Welcome, travelers, to the bustling heart of the Neo Babylonian Empire, circa 600 BCE. Forget what you think you know about ancient civilizations. This isn't just a world of ziggurats and empires. It's a world vibrant with flavors, aromas, and the daily rhythm of life, deeply intertwined with the bounty of the Fertile Crescent. We stand at the crossroads of civilization, where culinary traditions were as rich and complex as the empire itself.
Our journey begins, as all life here does, with barley. It is the king of grains, the foundation of every meal. Ground into flour, it becomes daily bread, flat, sometimes leavened, sometimes unleavened, baked on hot stones or in clay ovens, sometimes enriched with a touch of oil or date syrup. This isn't your fluffy modern loaf. It's dense, nourishing, and the very essence of survival. But barley's true magic, its most celebrated transformation, lies elsewhere.
Yes, we're talking about beer. It wasn't just a drink, it was life itself. A thick, often unclarified brew, a source of calories and nutrition, and one that kept far longer than plain water drawn from the canals. Imagine a liquid bread, consumed daily by adults and sometimes children in diluted form, often through long reed straws to filter out the coarse barley sediment. Brewers, often women, skillfully fermented barley in large vats, sometimes flavored with dates or herbs, drawing on ancient traditions recorded as far back as hymns to Ninkasi, the Sumerian goddess of beer. From the common laborer, paid in rations of this vital elixir, to the king himself, everyone partook. It fueled the construction of mighty Babylon, and was a staple in every household and at every feast.
Step with me now into the shade of the date palms. The date is the Neo Babylonian candy, its natural sugar a vital energy source. Eaten fresh, dried for preservation, or pressed into dense cakes, dates were a cornerstone of their diet. Imagine the sweet caramel notes permeating many dishes, acting as a natural sweetener long before refined sugar existed. They were dried and stored, providing sustenance through the lean months, and even featured in royal offerings to the gods.
But life here wasn't just about barley and dates. The fertile lands along the Euphrates and Tigris rivers, sustained by intricate irrigation canals, yielded a diverse harvest. Imagine baskets overflowing with onions and garlic, pungent and essential for flavor, alongside crisp cucumbers, leeks and radishes. Hearty lentils, chickpeas, and peas provided much-needed protein, often stewed into thick, warming pottages.
For those with access to gardens or markets, pomegranates, figs, and occasionally quinces or plums offered bursts of sweetness and refreshment, often dried for later enjoyment. While not an everyday luxury for most, meat did grace the Babylonian table. Mutton and goat were the most common, roasted on spits or stewed with vegetables. Pork was occasionally eaten, though less common. And from the network of canals and rivers, fish provided a regular source of protein, grilled fresh or salted for preservation. Dairy too enriched the diet. Sheep and goat milk crafted into cheese or fermented into tangy sour milk, enjoyed fresh or stored for leaner times. For the wealthy, great feasts might feature roasted game birds or even gazelle, a testament to prosperity and to the empire's far-reaching trade.
And what about flavor? The Babylonians were masters of seasoning. From humble salt to aromatics like dill, cumin, and coriander, their kitchens buzzed with vibrant notes. Mint and thyme may also have lent freshness. Sesame oil, extracted from the abundant sesame plants, was the primary cooking fat, imparting a nutty richness to dishes. Imagine a dish of lentils, slow cooked, with garlic, onions, a generous dash of cumin, and finished with a swirl of fragrant sesame oil. Simple, yet deeply satisfying. A meal that could sustain a scribe or a soldier alike.
We even have glimpses into their recipes from cuneiform tablets, such as those preserved in the Yale Babylonian collection. These are not step-by-step instructions, but ingredient lists and guides for the initiated. They speak of stews, me'esh huru, where meat, vegetables, and spices simmered together. One might describe a pigeon stew with dates, onions, garlic, and specific spices, thickened with barley flour. Another might detail a rich, fatty bird, boiled with greens and leeks. These weren't just meals, they were culinary traditions passed down through generations, woven into rituals and daily routines.
Food and drink in Neo Babylon were more than just sustenance. They were at the heart of daily life, social gatherings, religious rituals, and economic exchange. From the simple fare of a farmer, shared around a modest hearth, to the elaborate banquets of King Nebuchadnezzar II, sometimes featuring imported wine alongside local beer and date products. The flavors of Babylon tell a story of innovation, abundance, and a profound connection to the land that nurtured one of history's greatest empires.
So, next time you raise a glass or break bread, spare a thought for the Babylonian.
Thanks for watching our channel. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe.